Beautiful people, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? How you guys doing? How you guys doing, right? A new day over here. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? How you guys doing, right? Tell you what, it wasn't in the cards for me to do this video right now, right? But here we are. Just a small quicking as I quick out. That's just a small banter, right? And actually, as well, things are going to be including over this, stuff that I'm curating here right now is a bit of banter here and there, right? But anywho, I'm hoping that you guys are good. I'm hoping that you guys are well, right? I'm hoping that you're waking up nicely, right? So here's just something that, quickly came into my mind as I was, beginning my day as well. I just wanted to let you in to know that lots of stuff that I'm trying to curate or stuff that I'm building up slowly as you're building it up, as you're doing right here, right now, right, is of course, as I had done, previous introduction, like sort of intro, we're going to be having conversations, right? And what really got into my mind, quickly at that moment is, it just occurred to me that conversation is one of those fundamental aspects that you can't escape from as you're telling stories to ourselves, right? Not only, of course, stories to ourselves, but even stories that are related to people around us, to things around us, even to places around us, right? It's just like, say, for example, like a spider, right? It has to create a web. There's this thing that it does with the web, as it coexists, as it builds, as it does its thing, right? So look at it as the web is the conversation that you're having. Look at the web as the conversations that you're having, that you're using to build stories about you, stories, about people around you, etc., right? So one of the most, precise, aspect of what I'm trying to curate is the idea of having such conversations from an evolved point of, an evolved emotional point of view, evolved, psychological point of view, right? An evolved, like spiritual aspect point of view, right? So we are going to be using, conversations. We're going to be looking at conversations in terms of how we were talking to ourselves and even to the things around us, to the people around us, even to places around us. And of course, we're going to be looking at the net effect or the results that came out as a result of having such conversations, right? So in particularly, I'm going to be looking at, how psychologically that was unfolding, how emotionally that was unfolding, right? Because now, just like I'd already told you that, I'm so like sort of really, not even sort of, like I'm really intrigued in terms of, the fundamentals, the basics or, the mechanisms or the mechanics that goes into building this sort of, conversational or some, communicational tools in terms of conversation that you're having, etc., right? So I'm hoping this is something that's going, I'm so excited about it. So it's just a quick in, quick out. And of course, wishing you a good day, right? Salute.